people, just landed. This morning I haven't eaten a lot and I'm about to go train. So we're gonna do 2 caramel rice cakes, a whole entire pack of this almond butter, whole pack of almond butter, and I'm gonna take my supplements. So I'm gonna take a digestive enzyme just to make sure that, come on you, make sure that everything is flowing together the way it needs to flow in my insides. Gonna take some saffron, and then lastly I am going to take some core hard, and then I'm gonna go get a pump in. I'm gonna try to record the pump, depends on if LA Fitness allows me to do that or not. If not, I'm gonna get as much footage as I can. But today is Thursday, so nothing today other than training, check-ins, chilling, and that's it. So I'm gonna eat and might get a pump in, might wait until tomorrow to record footage, but we don't have a lot of cardio right now, just 30 minutes of incline walking, which really isn't much, and then a lift, our usual normal lift. So I'm gonna eat, go work out, and you know what, maybe I think I'll record tomorrow because Paul will be with me and we're gonna go to some bodybuilding gym that he wants to go to record for his YouTube. So maybe I'll make him record for our YouTube too. We'll use him to our advantage. So I will see you guys tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow. Alright guys, it is 6:30 in the morning. I've been up for about an hour now. I have already rinsed my tan off and got good with Jesus. I'm going to meditate in a little bit. But we are number 238. So excited. I'm looking a little crazy. I got my one single roller on my head because we're going to put another coat of tan on. So going to meditate, going to do some tan, going to pack, and then we're going to head straight to the host hotel because Carolyn, and I will drop her IG around here, Carolyn is going to be doing my makeup and we're going to record the whole thing. So I'm super excited about that. I'll try to time lapse it so it's less long, but it's show day. It's show day. I feel good. I woke up pretty freaking perfect, and I will put some pictures probably somewhere around here for you guys. I just feel ready. I feel super ready, and I'm just full of gratitude, and I'm excited, and I feel like every kind of obstacle that I've been put through over the past, since 2014, since I've been competing with my business, with my relationship, with competing, with everything, I feel like it's all kind of come down to this moment. And sometimes when you're in a really hard time in your life, you can't really see why. You know, we're all going to go through hard stuff, and my hard stuff is different than your hard stuff. And in the midst of the hard stuff, it's hard to see, you know, why is this happening to me? Like, and sometimes we'll even say, God, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why is this something you're putting me through? And it's not even necessarily that. There's something that one of my mentors told me, and he said, when you ask God for courage, He doesn't give you courage. He presents you with an opportunity to be courageous. When you ask God for a healthy, good, loving relationship, He doesn't give you a healthy, good, loving relationship. He gives you the opportunity to express a healthy, good, loving relationship. So it's not that God is going to just give you what you're praying for, or give you what you're manifesting, or anything like that. He's not. He's going to put you in these positions to give you an opportunity to experience those things and to express those feelings and to actually do the work in order to see the results. So if you're somebody right now who's looking at this video or watching this video and you're like, man, I wish I had that in my life, or I wish I could be successful, or I wish I could have XYZ, whether it's competing, whether it's health, wealth, relationships, whatever it is, if you're looking at this right now and you're wishing and you're praying and you're hoping, keep going, because God's giving you these opportunities and you get to decide, am I going to take this opportunity to grow and do the work and do what I need to do, or am I going to keep saying, God, why are you putting me in this situation? So stay focused on your goals, stay focused on what you want to achieve. I know that was really random and definitely not what I expected to talk about right now, but I feel like it was weighing on my heart, and I feel like a lot of us can play the comparison game, and it gets really hard, especially with social media. So I want you guys to know I've been working on this for an extremely long time, and everything's kind of led up to this point, and I'm extremely honored to be able to step on stage with these incredible women today, and I'm so excited because I'm feeling the best I've ever felt. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click that little bell, comment below if there's anything in the future you guys want to see, and I am so happy to have you guys along with me on my journey. See y'all later.
locked and loaded.
What's up, guys? So it's about, what, a week later from Clash, and I brought my coach Paul on here to show you guys he's a real person, since you since you guys have never seen him. But Paul has been my coach since 2019, and Clash this past weekend was our third show together. So I'd say I think I'm going to keep you. I think you're doing a pretty good job. What do you think?
I hope so. We got some big stuff coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited. So I want to just recap on Clash and kind of give you guys, what his thoughts were on our package and what the game plan is moving forward this season. So I felt really good at that show. Definitely the best I've ever looked by far, especially my glutes, putting that before and after, and I'll pin something up here for you guys. From Nationals when I went pro to now, and since this was only our third show together, I feel like we're kind of still trying to figure out what works for me.
Well, and that's not something that, it's not static. What works for you today is not going to work for you in a week or a month. So, but I mean, we are pinpointing it. We're getting, for the first show of the season.
Yeah.
That's always the toughest show to peak for.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be over aggressive and risk all your hard work. You also don't want to be, too conservative and come out flat.
Right.
So I think for the first show, there was only one girl on stage that I thought was a little bit more complete than you, and that was Ashley Kaltwasser.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't mean that's what the placings reflect, but I was thrilled. And so when you got that the first name called, the second call out, the fifth name called in the show, I was like, wow, okay, they noticed you. There's 30 pros there.
Yeah.
And sometimes, believe me, there's girls in last call outs that they're just like number 173, walk out, because they see they haven't crossed that number off yet. So they literally said Anne Marie. So that was an exciting moment. So I'm thrilled with how we peaked, and I'm really excited about going into this next show, because you're just a touch leaner, and now we have more information. Yep,
exactly. And my feedback was all technical stuff, which is cool. Flare my lat less, which I definitely agree. Looking back at my pictures, I'm a little bit too wide on top compared to my bottom, especially since my legs aren't huge. Right. So I definitely agree, proportion-wise and balance-wise, that's going to look better. So, and then straight hair, we're going to lighten up the makeup, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, the tan came out perfect. Your posing was fantastic. Hopefully Salt Lake City has a slightly better stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, the overall goal is just to take the judges' feedback. Now the head judge from Clash will be at Salt Lake along with another head judge that judged Anne Marie both when she won her overall in Virginia and when she turned pro. So they're going to know her. They're going to be talking about hey, there's Anne Marie, and if she does the things that they want, we should see an improvement.
Yep, so we're going to do Salt Lake, and the plan tentatively so far is Pittsburgh, and then we'll just kind of see what happens.
Yeah, so I don't know how much your viewers know about Pro Bikini, but it's kind of complicated because there's contracts involved and travel. There's no pro shows in your hometown. Usually it's all about, making sure the schedule fits what you're able to do. Luckily, you run your own business, so we've been able to pick shoot shows that fit our goals best, which is to get Olympia qualified.
Yeah, so that's the goal. So that's all we got. How did you feel, just from Nationals to now, how did you feel that I've improved since then? Because I've definitely improved. But
I feel like your lines are better, your waist to shoulder to quad ratios are better. Somehow you've managed to just, I don't know, your posing or your waistline, just it's even crazier now. Because I remember thinking you had a small waist, but seeing you on stage at your pro debut, I thought you had the best V taper of anybody on stage.
Yeah.
So it's just a continued evolution. You've always been confident on stage, so you're never uncomfortable up there, and that's a big part of the pro stage.
Yeah.
It's not the Nationals. Nationals, it's literally there's 40 girls in your class, front and back, get off stage. Who has the best physique? The pros, your personality has to come into play, and you've done a great job with, just making sure you look like you know what you're doing up there.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in and supporting me, and do not forget to subscribe and click on that little bell so you don't miss any awesome awesome updates. And we'll be recording Salt Lake and Pittsburgh and keeping you guys in the loop. So
yeah, and if they want to see footage, I'll send you the clips that I got from Clash.
Yeah, and check out Paul on YouTube.
I'll have a Clash video
here
too if
okay,
you want to see the footage.
Perfect.
I'll send you all my clips of you.
Perfect. So check out Paul on YouTube, and I'll put his thing right here for you guys, right on, physically on him, so you guys can check him out. And yeah, that's what I got. The start to the season.
Let's go
to the Olympia. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.